I don't know what day it is. I didn't record yesterday. So this is going to be another double video, except everything's combined as one because I got some of the stuff yesterday, so technically it could be part of yesterday's. I'm trying to see what day today is because I have no idea. Oh, today's the 20th because my daughter's birthday is tomorrow, the 21st. So I didn't stitch too much at all. I'll show you guys what I did. I'm just trying to organize some of this situation here that I have. So I got another thing of paper in because I needed that. I also got this, which I'm very excited about. It was like $11. But it's kind of expensive. Where did I get it? I got it at Walmart, but the Hobby Lobby ones are like $20. And so are the Joann's ones. And Arteza was actually having a sale. It came with this and 2 of these square ones. No. It was 3 of the square ones for $25. And I was like, man, that's a really, really good deal. But at the same time, I didn't need the square ones. This is the one that I really wanted. It is a 6 by 24. So I got this. Yesterday, Just Cross Stitch came. I was waiting to see if this was going to come or not. I don't particularly, I'm not like dying to start anything that came in here this time. What else? Oh, the new issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher came out. I get the digital copy. But by the way, you're not notified when that comes out. You kind of just have to know. And I had completely spaced out until I saw it at Joann's a couple of days ago. I was like, I have that. I need to check on that. And sure as shit, it's in the library. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this one out because it's a Barbara Anna. It's so cute though, isn't it? Ugh. It's called Winter Stitching, and these things though, I've only stitched them once so far, but they are in several patterns, and I'm kind of like getting tired of looking at them already. It's like her signature thing is that she has like all of those in there. It gives you like way. So I think that's like the only like main design that's calling to me in here. I'm pretty sure there was another Autumn Lane stitchery in here. I love how the point that I'm at right now in stitching is that I can look at a design and know who designed it. Like a Barbara Anna, I will immediately know it's a Barbara Anna even if I've never seen that design before. And an Autumn Lane stitchery, they just have a certain aesthetic to them, I guess I should say, that you just know this one, that it belongs to them. This is an Autumn Lane. It's cute, but I don't think I'll stitch it. So this is a mix of like winter and Valentine's-y type of stuff, which I don't do. And that was really like it. I think there was a stitch along. Oh yeah, my Quaker Christmas sampler looks interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna keep my eye on it and we'll see what that's like. I'll put this away in a second. I got another Christmas card. I still haven't received all 10, but this one's from Robin. It's a cute little card, and then she sent me a stitched ornament. Isn't that cute? I think I was gonna try to see if I can put a piece of ribbon through it, but it looks pretty tight. So maybe I can get my darning needle, which is the crochet needles. They look like a regular needle, except they're fatter for yarn. See if I can stick it through one of these corners so that I can hang it on the tree. But what's funny is blue is my absolute favorite color. And look at how gorgeous this came out. She did a really good job. I can't imagine stitching all of these and sending them to people. Oh no. Also, I kitted up a bunch of stuff the other day, and I found this on my floor this morning, and it's dirty. And I don't know if this was supposed to go in anything or why it's here or if it just fell. So I'm going to have to check and see why that was just out. So I don't know. What else came? Oh, all of my week's dye works came. Or I have to figure out what I did with the pattern. I don't even know how many I ordered. But there's lots of fun colors. That red. I think there's 3 skeins of this red because this red here in the back. I'm pretty sure it's the roofs on some of the houses. There's a brown in here. Oh my gosh, that blue. That is showing up. Well, actually, that looks pretty good. That's freaking gorgeous. That pink in there, that crazy ghost green. These greens here, are these green? Or are they gray? They look green, huh? What are they called? That's onyx. Pepperoncini. Another, oh, that's onyx. I guess it's not a gray. Another pepperoncini. That is a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. Pepperoncini. That's super vibrant. And then I wanted to look at that blue. I wanted to see what that was. Purple Rain. That's what the... Oh, actually, no. The rubs are stitched in Classic Colorworks. Those still haven't gotten to me yet. This is Purple Rain. Oh, no. What color was that? Crimson. Getting you guys all mixed up. I don't know what color that's for. It's for this. Bump into Night. I don't know what I did on my whip. So I'm going to have to find it. But for now, I'm just going to put... Well, no. Yeah, I'm just going to have to find the thing that I needed it for. So you can see that's what that maroon's for. The Purple Rain is for the ribs here. And then here is... Oh, I think it's the same color. But that barn is the one that's stitched in the crimson. Moon Glow, I think, is what's here. But I started in the center, which is right in between the house and him, the post and him. So I did him almost all the way. And then I couldn't do any of this because I didn't have any of the colors. And I tried subbing a few of them, and I did sub a few for DMC. And then I thought, you know, it's just not going to look right. So I pulled what I did have because I realized that I did have some of the weeks. And I think I had like one of the gassed, but I'm not sure. I didn't order all of them either. I only ordered part of them. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest because it was going to be like $50 and I just didn't feel like spending that much. So I'm going to just try to get as much done as I can. Most of the colors that I subbed were the oranges and the pumpkins and stuff. I just didn't feel like they needed to be fancy floss. So it is what it is. That was too long. Sorry, and they put them in here backwards too, which is fine, I guess, but now they're not straight. So there's that. Oh, I did get another Christmas card. I got 2 more cards. Sarah sent me this one. So thank you, Sarah. And then, oh, I also got these. I'm going to put a picture here of what I got these for, but I thought it was going to be so freaking cool. It's an origami astronaut from Among Us. And so I thought, you know, it's not going to hurt, right? So I got some cardstock. They didn't have as heavy of a weight as I wanted, and unfortunately, nobody has a fucking glue stick, so I don't know how we're going to stick this together because we don't have double-sided tape. And using regular tape might make it too heavy. I don't know. If I would have thought about it when I was getting this, I would have remembered to get the double-sided tape, and I didn't because I thought we had glue sticks. I think we do. I just need to look a little bit harder. And that is pretty much all of that. I worked on my temperature tree. I don't know where it was at last time. I'm doing October's branch, and I finished all the way up till September. So there's that. I'm really pushing. What happened to, why is my needle way down here? I'm really pushing for a finish on this before the year's over. One less project. And then I also planned this out because I wanted to stitch, but I didn't want to read a chart because I really been itching to pull out my linen and threads one, and I just didn't. So I pulled this one out, which is a Joy Sunday Taurus, and I'm actually thinking of destashing some more of my Joy Sundays, so look for those in an upcoming giveaway. I got done all of, let me look. I can't remember. All of this orange in here, and then all of this dark brown. This orange here, I started filling in all of this orange here. I have another orange here to come in, and then this yellow, or where this pink is, it was here, and okay, it's right here where this other orange is. It's a different shade of orange. So I filled in this part, and then it's over here, and then it comes up into his horns, I think. No, that's a different color. Once his nose is filled in, that's it with that color. That color will be done. So I think I can get through, oh, maybe another strand and a half, but I was trying to fill this in. But the problem with Joy Sundays is I like to stitch them in hand because they're just easier. And man, do they kill my fingers big time because the Aida is so tough. And some of the holes are a lot smaller than some of the other holes, and you have to force the needle through. And it hurts all my fingers, like these 6 fingers. But that's what I worked on there. Oh, and I showed you guys the Edward one the other day. I almost finished with the apple, but not quite. And that's it. Right now I'm trying to find a place where I can get some CXC, because the place that I typically order from, they're not answering my emails for some reason. I don't know why. And I know that Chinese New Year is coming, and then they're gonna stop. They're not gonna be in the office, and then I won't be able to get my order probably to like March, because everything is a freaking party in China, and they always shut down for like 2 weeks or longer. And so I'm trying to get my order in now so that they can ship before they take their time off for Chinese New Year, and it's just not happening. But how is first class mail $10? I'm looking at Fiberlicious. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I've got 5 fabrics in my cart. And I know Bendy Stitchy has a coupon code that, oh, I see, that's not working for some reason. Maybe it's over. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of getting them, but then not. I don't know. I'm just in such a weird, like, mood. I need to crochet up some more Among Us characters. I showed you guys the one that I made my daughter a couple weeks ago. I need to make at least 2 more for my nephew, because we didn't really get him anything for Christmas. And so I told my husband, you know what, I'll just make him some of these plushies because they're really into that in his favorite colors, and call that done, because these kids are just so hard to buy for. And then this year we did like a real low-key type of Christmas. We didn't go overboard like we normally do. Christmas isn't even about church for us. We don't go to church. It's very much commercialized in this household, and my husband's the worst usually. but we've really toned it down this year out of necessity. So it is what it is. I also ordered a bunch of fabric. I don't know when that's going to come in. It hasn't even shipped yet. And then I had to pick up some more fabric at Joann's because I ran out of fabric in that quilt. The Harry Potter quilt that I started completely ran out. So I got another fat quarter of every piece, which is more than what I should need to finish it, which is frustrating because I didn't have any waste in the red and the green particularly, and I still ran out, and I used every scrap of color in here. I might have had like a couple little skinny strips that wouldn't fit into a block, and I still didn't have enough, so her measurements were way freaking off. And she is not available for customer service at all. I was reading her reviews, and around the time that I purchased my pattern, there's a lot of people who went on there and were also complaining that the pattern was unclear, and that they had a very hard time working it, and that she doesn't respond. And they posted all those reviews after I purchased the pattern, so if I would have seen those, I probably wouldn't have bought it, because it's a lot of freaking guesswork, and that is not good for somebody who is learning how to quilt. It's very frustrating. Oh, I sewed up. I finally finished the bag for the giveaway. So I have to go back because I can't remember what video that's on. I'm so bad at it. And choose the winner for the bag. So hopefully I have that in this video. If not, it'll be tomorrow's video. And then I gotta go back and pick the winner for the Tingles patterns as well. And I don't know what else I gave away, but we shall see. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. This video is long enough, and hopefully, yeah, I don't know. It's been a day, I'll tell you that. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Future me at some point is going to add this in, because I'm getting ready to put all this away and I don't want to forget. So I've had my eye on a couple of Tilton, forgive my hair, just, it's like 1 in the morning. I've had my eye on several Tilton Crafts charts, and I should have gotten them a couple of weeks ago, because at one point they were 40% off, and then they went to 35% off, and then yesterday they were 25% off. So I was like, kind of, kicked myself in the butt for that one, for not getting them sooner, because they're kind of pricey. They're along the price of Heaven and Earth Designs, but as far as I've seen, they've never gone 50% off, which Heaven and Earth is having a 50% off right now too, but that's a whole nother thing. So these, I bought 2 totally outside what I normally stitch and the things that I like. However, they're so vibrant and full of color that I had to have them. I had, like I said, I sat on them for weeks before, still wanted them after a few weeks, decided to get them. Plus, my kids are so into this stuff that I could hang it in their room if I ever finish. So I got 2 charts by Emperor Pep. The first one is this one, and it's called Black Kitty Forest. Oh my gosh, isn't it so freaking cute? So colorful and vibrant. And then I also got Psychedelic Studio. Now, this reminds me so much of my girls. It's just ridiculous, and it has so many vibrant colors in it. I was going to start with this one, because this is my favorite one out of the 2, and there's so much color blocking in it. But then my daughters saw this one, and they both absolutely loved it. The thing that sucks is I can't stitch 2 of these, and so I don't know, maybe I can put it in the hallway or their bathroom. That's a good one, if and when. So I honestly think I'm going to start this one now. The sizing, they are full coverage, but they're reasonable sizes. Heaven and Earth charts are like 20 inches and above what they come out to be. these, they're big, don't get me wrong, but so I had these big pieces of fabric, these big brown ones, and I had no idea what to do with them. This one I probably could have found something for it because it's an 18 count, it's a hand dyed, and we could all use brown hand dyed fabric, right? But they're big. This is 29 by 33 inches. This is 28 by 33 inches. So I thought, you know, let's do some measurements. So I decided to do this one on the 18 count. It's going to come out to 17 by 25 roughly. And then I decided to do this one on the 20 count. And it's going to come out to be 15 by 23. So it's still quite big. But honestly, a lot of the Heaven and Earth that I've started, I'm getting so tired of tent stitch, and I don't enjoy stitching on 25 count really, mostly because I feel like tent stitch is too thin to get the coverage I want. I hate 1/1, and 2/1 just is not happening full cross. So this is why I'm doing full crosses on these counts. I've already test stitched the 20 count to make sure that I can do 2/1 and it's not crazy, and it looks amazing. So there it is. I don't think I can get 20 count at, what's it called? I don't think I can get 20 count at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. So I'm going to have to order more if I decide to do more full coverages on this count. And yeah, anyway, almost 5 minutes for that. This is the floss. This is for Black Kitty Forest. This is for Psychedelic Studio, and I only have about half. And I've gone through my whole stash, and I've only got about half. Psychedelic Studio uses way more colors than Black Kitty Forest does, which sucks because I don't know. I like them both. I might end up starting them both. I'm freaking crazy for having so many whips, but it is what it is. Especially full coverage. Anyway, I'm going to add this in somewhere at some point. We'll see.